Right back, get back with you. The last video I done didn't turn out too good, so I'm redoing this, and I'm also going to be making some live calls, give you an idea of how to make live phone calls, live prospect calls. And there's 4 things while talking to a person live that you got to keep in mind. Number 1, introduction. Tell them who you are, where you're calling from. Number 2, connection between y'all two. They was in network marketing. Therefore, you let them know that you're in network marketing. Then that's going to get their curiosity. That's going to kind of turn them off and start wanting to hang up on you. So before they do that, you do what you call the 3rd step, the relaxing. Let them know that you do not call them to sell them anything or give them any kind of sales pitch. And number 4, the fishing. Now, what do you mean by the fishing? It's the close of the call. Is like, I've got one question to ask you. Are you open to look at a good opportunity, or super opportunity, or great opportunity? Just articulate your words how you like. If so, I can email you, send you some free information. Then you pause. Let them answer. That way, they can only say one of 2 things. Yes or no. They say yes. You say great. What's the best email that I could send the information to? They'll tell you their email address. You write it down. You say thank you and tell them what email that you'll be emailing it from, and let them know what the subject line is going to be. For an example, per phone conversation or per request. And then you got your lead. Okay, I'm going to do my first live prospect. Now there's a couple of things that you need to keep in mind. Some of these phone numbers may not be the people. They don't match to people due for various situations. Some phone numbers may be disconnected. Some phone numbers may be incomplete, and so on. Some numbers may not even exist, but you got to keep going. You cannot let that get you down, because the next one might be the ticket. The next one may be the ticket to paradise. All right. And number 2, although you may have their email address from your leads, but you still want to ask them for their email address. Why? Because the email that you have, that you retrieve off the internet, may not be the same email they're using today. That may be an old email address or something other. So always ask for an email address. And then after, just before you hang up, you tell them, you ask them, when can you look at this? Can you look at this tonight? Say yes. Say, okay. You set a time. Not your prospect, you. To call them back. And I will do another video on that later, at a later date. But right now, let's get to the phones. First one I'm going to call is a Todd Anderson. Let me get my pen. Okay. Now, generally you don't make phone calls. Generally you don't make phone calls on the speaker. Why? Because you got to have your voice clear. You got to speak out. Less interruptions, less background noise. And what best way to do that is by phone, by the receiver. But I'm doing this by speaker so y'all could hear the other end of the conversation. So always speak clear. Speak with your mouth open. Speak with clear words. Make sure you have some kind of liquid, because you make about 20 or 30 phone calls, your mouth's going to get dry. I keep some water or coffee beside me at all times, because when I'm at my computer I stay thirsty because I'm always jabbering. Okay, here I go. I'm going to make my first phone call.
We're sorry. You may have reached a number that is no longer in service. If you are dialing 1+ or 0+ long distance, all 10 digits are required. This is a recording. Thank you. We're sorry. You may have reached a number that is no longer in...
Okay, that's what I was explaining to you. So, that's no longer in service. You'll get that a lot too. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This is a Ann Hevner or Heavner, something like that. I'm usually good with words, but this is kind of throws me off. But all you really need is to know the first name.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, Ann. This is Carl White, and I'm calling you from my home in Somerset, Kentucky. And I've noticed you've been in network marketing before. And don't worry, I'm not calling to sell you anything or give you no sales pitch or anything like that. I just got a quick question to ask you. If you can give me a call at 606-382-9723. I appreciate your call back. Thank you and have a good day. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark an M beside that number. Okay, you heard that. You'll get that a lot. And the pitch I just gave them, you notice I didn't give them the fishing. I've done the introduction, the connector, and the relaxation. Then I give them my phone number. for them to call me back. I didn't give them the fishing. Why? I give them the fishing on the answer machine or their voicemail. They already know what I'm calling for. They won't call when they could be the ticket to paradise. So I leave off the fishing until I talk to them live over the phone. Let's go to the next one. This one is Christina Muller.
The person you have called is unavailable right now. Please try again later.
La persona que usted ha llamado no está disponible en este momento. Por favor, intente de nuevo más tarde.
Message 2. Switch 1, 4, 5. The person you have called.
Okay. Now that one didn't even have a voicemail or anything. So, I'll just put CB for call back, or call her back. Okay, the next one is Paul date.
The number you have reached, 407-302-1129, has been disconnected. For directory assistance information, you may dial 411.
Okay, that number's been disconnected too. I'm gonna write DISCO for disconnected. Okay, we'll just move on to the next one. This is Tamara or Tamara, something like that.
They don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. They know.
Okay, that was unexpected. Okay. I'm gonna put a question mark there. In other words, I'm gonna try to call back again at another time, see what happens. The next one is Rosie Shepherd. Whoop, I dialed wrong. I hit the wrong number.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Rosie. This is Carl White, and I'm calling you from my home in Somerset, Kentucky. And I've noticed you've been in network marketing before, but don't worry, this isn't a sales call or anything like that. I just want to ask you a quick question. If you can give me a call back at 606-382-9723, I'd sure appreciate it. Thank you and have a blessed day. Okay, you see how that went? I'm gonna write a M, means I left a message. See, it's that simple. Okay, let's move on to the next one. You want to get on there and get off as quick as possible. It's called a 30-second pitch. 30-second pitch. Then you can do 2 calls a minute. You can do 2 calls a minute. In 60 minutes, it's possible to make 120 calls in an hour. That's why they call it the 30-second pitch. So you can get them on there, get them off. Go next one, get them on there, get them off. Get them signed up. Go next one, get them on the phone, get them signed up, go next one. It's all simple. Just keep it simple. Next one is Jerome M.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 320250159 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hello, Jerome. This is Carl White, and I'm calling from Somerset, Kentucky. And I noticed you've been in network marketing before, in the past. And don't worry, I'm not going to say anything or no sales pitch or anything like that. I just want to ask you a simple question, the reason for this call. So if you can give me a call back at 606-382-9723, I sure would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, you notice I said a little different than the last call? The prior call to that one? Because each time you call, you may come out with different ways of throwing your pitch at them. As long as you stay in your rank. Now all I gotta do is put a M there so I know I left a message and I can call them back later, or if they call me back then I match the number and I got an M, then I'll know that's the one that I'm waiting for, the call I'm waiting for. Next one I'm going to call is Chad Griffin.
Chad Griffin.
Yes, how you doing, Chad? This is Carl White, and I'm calling from Somerset, Kentucky, from my home. And
How can I help you?
I'm in an internet network marketing. I noticed you've been in network marketing. I just got a quick question for you. Would you be open to look at any good super opportunity? If so, I could send you free information.
I'm really not interested in getting involved in anything else, but thank you for the call.
All right, thank you. Have a good night. Okay, he didn't want that, which of course you get that a lot. But I don't mark them off. I just put no, and then later on, see, he said right now. So a week later, if I call him back, that might be the right time. Because a lot of times when you call them, they might be just the person that joins, that you get signed up, but not at that present time that you call them. So you don't completely mark them off if they say no. The only time you mark them off is say, please do not call me anymore, or put me on your do not call list. That's when, or if they cuss you out, which I've known be cursed out before. But you're going to expect that because you got all kind of people that you're dealing with. So we just move on. Alright, where's my next list? Now, what I'm going to do is go back and call some of these that I left voicemails on. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Alright, here's one. Marilyn Percy or Persic or something like that. I left a message on her machine. Hello? Okay, that is a dead call. So we'll go with Roxanne Young, my next one.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 51246804552 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Roxanne. This is Carl White, and I'm calling you from my home in Somerset, Kentucky. And I noticed you've been in network marketing in the past. And don't worry, I'm not selling you anything or giving you no sales pitch. I just want to ask you a simple little question. If you can give me a call back at 606-382-9723. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. Have a blessed night. Okay, see, I put a M beside her name. Okay. Now, let's try this. Linda A.
Hello.
Hello. May I speak with Linda?
Speaking.
Hello, Linda. My name's Carl White, and I'm calling you from my home in Somerset, Kentucky. And I'm in network marketing, and I noticed you've been with the network marketing in the past. But
Yeah,
don't,
I'm not anymore, and I'm in Hawaii on vacation. So, don't call again. Thank you.
okay, thank you very much. Okay, you see, she told me not to call again. She's in Hawaii. She's on vacation. Just sound of her voice, she didn't really appreciate me calling. So she said, don't call again. So I put her on the do not call. See, you'll get all kind of calls, and you'll get all kind of people. You got to keep in mind where they're coming from, and just keep it going. Okay, who's the next one? This is a Christopher. I'm not sure if it has a 7 or a 1. I'll find out.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 90437950335 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Christopher. This is Carl White, and I'm calling you from my home in Somerset, Kentucky. And I've noticed you've been in network marketing. And don't worry, it's not a sales call or going to give you no sales pitch or anything like that. I just want to ask you a simple little question. If you can give me a call back at 606-382-9723, I'd appreciate it. And if I don't answer the phone, then I'll call you back on my dime. Thank you and have a good evening. Okay, you notice I don't... Every time, each person, I use, the script is not the same, but it's still the script, but reworded. Just as long as you keep it 30 seconds, no longer. Okay, I'm calling another one. Mary Smith. I speak to Mary?
Hold on. Hello?
Hello, Mary. This is Carl White, and I'm calling you from my home in Somerset, Kentucky. And I've noticed you've been in the internet network marketing. But don't worry, this is not a sales call or anything like that. I just want to ask you a simple question. Would you be open to looking at a super opportunity? If so, I could shoot you over some free information.
No, thank you.
All right,
Did you
thank.
get this telephone number?
Excuse me?
How did you get this number?
Well, people that's in the network marketing, I've got a.
Network marketing, so you've got the wrong person.
Okay, sorry about that. You have a good day.
Okay. Hi.
Okay. See, sometimes it gets kind of tricky. They'll ask you, where'd you get the number? Well, I was fixing to give it to her, and she cut in. And there you have it. She let me know she wasn't interested. So I just mark her off. She acted like she wasn't too pleased. Okay, there you go. You've heard several different kind of calls from people, different types of calls. But you got to remember that some of them's not going to be as pleasant as you've heard. Some of them, like for example, the one in Hawaii that's on vacation, she wasn't rude or anything, but she's trying to tell me in a polite way not to call her anymore. Some people you'll come across, blankety blank blank, never call me again. That's just the way people are. And you got to just deal with it. Because if you let that bother you, you won't make it in this network marketing business. Because you're running into all kind of people. Now those that I called, and they said no, but did not tell me not to call again. I can call them again back a week from today, a month from today, a year from today. They may sign up. They may be the best network marketer that I could ever find to join my team. The 4 things you got to remember: the introduction, the connection between you two, the relaxer, and the fishing. Remember them 4 things. And I'll leave my phone number and my website at the bottom of this video. All you have to do is click on it and sign up. Thank you. Have a good day.